with a Kilo Charlie 1 Charlie Alpha Bravo. Very good afternoon to you, or good morning to you, old man. My name is Mark, that's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm in the southeast of England. Back to you, Kilo Charlie 1 Charlie Alpha Bravo. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
This is Kilo Charlie 1 Charlie Alpha Bravo returning. Good morning, greetings from the state of Connecticut, my friends. Good afternoon to you on the other side of the pond. The name on this side is Frank, Foxtrot Romeo Alpha November Kilo, and I have you here about a 5'1", a 5'2", but the audio is pretty good, so no problem picking you up at all, Mark. USL?
Yeah, thank you, Frank, and very good to hear you. You're my first contact on 10 meters out of the United States since the spring. You know, we always get the summer doldrums up this high up, and I wasn't expecting North America to come in, but you're also about 5 and 1 to me, Frank. A little bit of QSB dropping you down to a 4 sometimes with no movement on the signal meter. Today, Frank, I'm using an IC-7300 by ICOM, of course. I'm using 100 watts from the back of the radio, and the antenna's just a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. So we're using quite normal, ubiquitous kit, and quite simple kit as well. Back to you.
Returning. Same for the signal on this side, Mark. Same for the signal on this side. Sometimes I have you 5'1", 5'2", and then sometimes it's just audio only. But I did hear you there, the ICOM 7300 and 100 watts with a vertical antenna. And I'm actually using a 7610 here, and I'm running almost 900 watts. 900 watts antenna on this side. So the 100 watts is doing a good job. 10 meters is it looks like it might be starting to pick up, so hopefully within the coming weeks we'll get some more openings on 10 meters, Mark. All is well with you on your side of the pond, my friend. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Fox, KC1CAB.
Yeah, Kilo Charlie 1 Charlie Alpha Bravo Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot returning. I heard probably 75 to 80% of that, Frank. I heard you telling me the conditions of 10 meters and the improvements that you're hearing, and then you nosedived straight off the charts back to a 1 and 1, and then just as you handed it back to me, you come to a 5 and 1. But I tell you what, it's a really good audio. I know you're using a 7610. You got the big brother of my radio. Normally, Frank, I'd be using old hybrid or valve radios, you know, old tube radios. But just today, I haven't used the IC-7300 for a few months, so I thought I'd give it an outing. I do know that with my older radios, sometimes the noise level will creep up. At the moment, I've got 0 noise, but in the afternoons on 10 meters, the noise does creep up, and I find that the older radios don't handle it so well. And I think had I been calling CQ 10 meters just on one of the old radios, you probably wouldn't have heard me. So, you know, this is fantastic to get you in the book, and no doubt you'll hear me on 10 and 12 meters calling from sort of between now and next spring, next Easter. So chances for many more contacts there. I know the radio you've got, and you're using 900 watts. I didn't hear the antenna that you're using, Frank. What antenna are you using? Back to you.
About 30 to 35 feet on this side. I also like the Kenwood tube radios. I have an 820, I have a 720, the T599, and the R599 twins. I absolutely love those. So I also like the Kenwood tube radios, and every once in a while I fire those up as well.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Yeah, my working Kenwood radio is a Tango Sierra 830 Sierra, and I repaired it last week. It had an old favourite of faults. One of the power supply capacitors had gone open circuit, and I was getting about 150 volts on the anodes of the tubes on transmit, and you should be seeing about 750 volts. So I was producing 10 watts, and that was it. But we replaced the capacitor, and everything's good again. The old radio's back up, and at the weekend I bought an old Yaesu hybrid as well. I bought the Fox Tango 101 Echo, so it's quite an old hybrid. I've got several hybrid Yaesus as well, so amongst all of that, a lot of KW equipment from the 60s and 70s, which is all tube, no solid state at all, and some Swan equipment from your side of the pond. So I've got a Swan 350 that needs to be worked on, so it'll be great to work you Kenwood to Kenwood, or even just hybrid to hybrid in the near future. Frank, back to you.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it would be great to work. And I'll look for you again, Mark. I won't hold it any longer. Before the band closes up, very good on the old Kenwoods. I absolutely love them as well. I love them because they're easy to work on, those hybrids. But I just stick to the Kenwoods because it's what I know, my friend. Anyway, you have yourself a great day there, Mark, and we'll look forward to speaking to you further down the line. M0 JCF from Kilo Charlie 1 Charlie Alpha Bravo. I'll say 7-3 to you across the pond.
Yeah, Kilo Charlie 1 Charlie Alpha Bravo with that final. Frank, an absolute pleasure to speak to you today. As I say, on 10 meters, my first United States or North America contact since Easter time or thereabouts. So great to get you in the logbook, and hope to hear you many more times. As I say, be brilliant to work you Kenwood to Kenwood, but that's a project for the future. Take care. Very best wishes to the whole family and everyone around you, and thank you again. KC1CAB M0 JCF going clear with you. Cheers, mate. Bye bye for now. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of London, southeast England, QRZ. Nothing is heard. CQ, CQ10, 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 CQ10. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.